today's video, we're going to talk about some new Hokema Sansula scales and how to go about choosing one. What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome. This is AJ from Didge Project, and we are excited today to introduce to you a number of new scales on the Hokema Sansula. These are very popular instruments in our store, most commonly in the 9-note model, which we're introducing a bunch of new scales in today. And also today we're presenting for the first time the 11-note Melody, which is a new scale in our store, a new model. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger. Under each demo, we are going to put the scale name, the tonality, and the different notes that are in it, so you can see if it might be compatible with other instruments you use, maybe handpans, xylophones, chimes, whatever else you got going on. Are you ready? Here we go with the Sansula scale demos. This is the A major scale. It's the first Sansula I ever owned, and it's still to this day one of my absolute favorite scales. It's just got a sweet tone and I love it. It's basically the A major pentatonic scale, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, which gives you the minor 6th chord, which is F sharp minor in this case, and you can also get the E5, which is E and B. This here is the C minor Sansula, which in sequence is basically identical to the A minor standard tuning. It's just up a minor third, and so it's compatible with a number of other keys that the A minor would not be. Also, you notice here that this one is with the djembe, and Matt Bazgier, our brother here, put this together, and it's definitely my favorite track that he put together on this shoot. We're going to upload the full track here with the djembe to SoundCloud, so if you want to hear the full thing, check it out there. For now, just enjoy this demo. This here is the D major Sansula, and it's one of the most versatile for playing with other instruments, at least the instruments we use, because it works with all of the B minor RAV drums, which are some of the best sellers, the B Celtic and the B Kurd, and all those B minor scales on the RAV drum are some of our best-selling instruments. It's a little different than some of the other models because the lowest note is A, And then the note D, which is the tonic, is the long one to the left of that, which is actually 2 keys over to the left. This one here is the G minor handpan scale, which is basically the exact same scale as the G Pygmy RAV Drum, which is one of the best-selling instruments in our store. You can play a bunch of chords on it. In this case, I'm playing G minor, F major, and E flat major. And you can also hit the D5 chord, which is the notes D and A, with the option of adding C, which would make it close to a D7 or a D minor, both of which mix well into all the chord progressions you can get in the G minor tonality. This here is the G major melody, the 11-note model, instead of the standard 9, which we see on most of the other Sansulas. And it's basically a G major scale. It's 1, 5, 1 on the bottom, so G, then D, then the higher octave G. And then it runs a full G major scale up to the 9, so G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. And then the highest note is the 9, which is A. So you have G in 3 octaves, the low, middle, and high, with that A right above as the highest note. And you have a full diatonic scale, so you can play a lot more harmonic possibilities than on most of the Sansulas, because most of them have 6 tones, where this actually has 7 tones, which is standard for a major scale. Here's another clip I recorded on the G major melody because I wanted to show a 1-4-5 progression. So it's going from the chords G major to C major to D major. So this one was just a fun one that we did in the studio with Matt Bazgier. He was just like, man, I love playing all these different ones. You could just play the same pattern on each one and it sounds totally different. So we're like, let's just try it. And so we just threw them all out there and here you go. Alright guys, that's it for today. All of the scales you heard in this video are now available in the Didge Project store, so check them out. Link is below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.